Alright guys, what we got here is a 2021 Can-Am Ryker with a bent upper A-arm. We just took everything out. You can see the nice deep bend right there. We just took everything out. We're gonna remove the arm. Got it jacked up, took the tire off. We're gonna move that A-arm, replace it with a new one. What's up, YouTube and all my Ryker riders out there? Got another one in at the shop. This one has a bent A-arm. Crazy thing, what happened? Vehicle was parked. SUV didn't see it. Backed into the A-arm, backed off the A-arm. Bent the whole A-arm system. So, we're gonna replace that. Hopefully, I looked, there was no damage to the ball joint. We're gonna check to see if there's frame damage, but so far so good. I don't see much, but we'll see when we take it apart. Doesn't look that bad. Looks like the A-arm took the brunt of everything. I have it jacked up already. Of course, we're gonna remove the tire, remove the fender, and the front fascia so we can get to everything. Just let me show you this bend. Well, here's the A-arm. This is the replacement one, gotta use. Remember, you're gonna have to take off the ball joint and all this other stuff, but lucky for me, you're able to find used parts to Can-Am. So, you know, you just gotta search around. I find eBay to be like one of the best places to get stuff from, because if it's not what it is, eBay will give you your money back. This is not a hard job. I see it has a little bit of damage there. Looks like when they was taking it out. But it's nothing compared to what we have here. So let me just show you. See, so this is an A-arm. This is what it looks like. Upper A-arm. And let me show you the bend in this one. So you see that deep bend compared to this. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna replace. So let's go ahead and take the wheel off the fender so we can get, and the front fascia so we can get to everything. I'm gonna take that off, show you in a minute. Okay. We have all the plastics out of our way, and we're going to expose the area that we have to work with. We have a 15 millimeter nut and bolt there, 15 millimeter nut and bolt there. We also going to have a 15 millimeter here. That's the ball joint holding it on. So you're going to need two 15 millimeter sockets, a deep socket and regular, and I find it easier to get an open end over there to hold the bolt right there, so you could open it up and unloose it this way. So now that we have all that taken care of, we're going to start unloosening all the bolts, get the bolts out, and then I'm going to show you what both A-arms look like. But the key is tools, right? So you're going to need the right tools. That's just makes the job so much easier. You're gonna have to finagle your way in there, work your way in there and get this done. It's not a lot of room, but it can be done. It's not a hard replacement. So let's go ahead and now get that last bolt out and take this one off. All right, here we go. There was so much pressure on the ball joint from the bend that I had to hit it with a hammer just to get it off. But this ball joint is in good condition. No leaks, no rip in the boot. So it looks like everything's gonna work out just fine. The wheel straightened out. We do have some frame damage, but that looked like it was from a previous accident, so it's not really going to affect that. I mean, it's going to affect the ride. It'll never be 100% straight, but they bought this bike used. so it's been in a few accidents already. But everything else looks good. Bottom ball joint's holding up. Knuckle seems to be in good shape. I'm gonna just do some more inspection and then continue on. So you could definitely see the difference there. The bend. So let's put on a new one. Don't use the old bolts. Use the new bolts that they gave you, because those old bolts probably took a lot of stress from being bent. Everything has been bolted on. You can look up the specs to bolt by spec. It's up to you. If you're strong, tight is tight. They all have bushing, so I'm not worried about it being too tight. Just remember the bolts go that way, toward the back of the bike. Easiest way to put them in, easiest way to take it out. I'm gonna put all this back on and then calibrate the steering sensor on the bud system and tell the customer he's ready to pick up his bike. All right, A-arm, upper A-arm is installed. Wheel is on, everything's straight. Put it on the bud system, recalibrate the steering angle, put the tire on, make sure that we torque that tire to the proper spec. 99 degrees out today, sweating, but we got it done. How much do you think a job like this would cost? Anyway, that's all I have for now. Like, subscribe, and follow for some more tips on repairing and upgrading and doing cool stuff to your Can-Am Ryker. And always, ride safe, everybody. Ride safe.